American Idol Top 14 Results. Who made it, and who's going home? Despite so many powerful performances by the top 20 American Idol contestants on ABC's first ever Songs of Faith episode on April 20, 2025, Ryan Seacrest had to tell another 6 singers they were heading home less than 24 hours later. Here's how the night worked. During the live, 2-hour episode on April 21, Seacrest brought forward each one of the top 20 contestants individually to tell them whether they were in the top 10 or bottom 10. The top 10 sang, but just for fun and celebration. The bottom 10 also sang new tunes, hoping to earn one of the judges' final 4 spots to round out the top 14. EntertainmentNOW tracked all of the action in real time, reporting on each contestant who made it through and who wound up going home. Find all the details below. Here's who's in the top 10 based on America's votes. Colby Jordan. Seacrest revealed that after she sang Amazing Grace, she's in the top 14. Squealing with excitement, she then sang Chaka Khan's I'm Every Woman, and then headed over to the Victory Zone to watch the rest of the show. Thunderstorm artist, the 29-year-old dad from Hawaii, sang Billie Eilish's I Love You after learning he'd made it into the top group. Philo, screaming with delight over moving into the top group, the 23-year-old platinum ticket recipient from Dublin, California, then moved into a rousing performance of Adele's Skyfall. His mom cried in the audience throughout his song, and the crowd chanted his name afterward. John Foster. After delivering a heart-wrenching original tune the night before, the 18-year-old country singer from Addis, Louisiana, happily performed the Brooks and Dunn classic Neon Moon. He told Seacrest afterward that he hopes to get better and better to keep deserving America's vote. Maddie Pruitt, the youngest contestant of the season, who turned 16 days ago, took a victory lap by sitting down at the piano to play In the Stars by Idol alum Benson Boone. After her song, she said it felt amazing to be in the top 14, but that she was still so nervous right now. Cannon James Hill, the 17-year-old content creator from Dallas, dressed in a peach suit, looked very relieved to learn he made it into the top group. He took center stage to perform Donnie McClurkin's Stand, shaking fans' hands as he made his way to the judges' table. Brian jumped out of his chair to hug him at the end. Brianna Nix, the 25-year-old mom, upon learning she'd made it into the top group, squealed and ran out to the stage with her fists in the air. She then performed Queen's The Show Must Go On. She was shaking afterward and expressed how grateful she was to people for voting her through. Jamal Roberts, dressed in a sparkly pink suit, the 27-year-old dad of 2 daughters, was thrilled to make it through. He launched into Otis Redding's Try a Little Tenderness. He gave a little dance lesson afterward to Brian, who was amazed by his moves. Slater Nally, the 17-year-old high school student from Atlanta, breathed a big sigh of relief upon hearing he'd made it through. He then headed to center stage to sing This Ain't It by Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit. After walking off stage, he apparently fell, though the cameras didn't catch it. He appeared okay, as he eventually made his way to the victory circle. Gabby Simone, as one of the last 2 contestants on stage, the 23-year-old said her nerves were next level before singing a stunning version of Don't Rain on My Parade by Barbra Streisand, complete with a wardrobe change. All 3 judges gave her a standing ovation, and Seacrest called it amazing. Here's who's in the bottom 10 based on America's votes. Isaiah Masay-Legalu, the 17-year-old from Las Vegas, was the first to land in the bottom 10. He sang Sleepwalker by Sammy Johnson. Brian told him he's one of my favorite voices, and that he doesn't think he's heard him hit a bad note all season. Drew Wren, after learning she was in the bottom 10 following a commercial break, the 28-year-old from Chino Valley, Arizona, sang Lady Gaga's Million Reasons. Richie told her that he needs her to perform with more energy from now on, in addition to her spectacular voice. Olivier Bergeron, after learning he was in the danger zone from Seacrest, the 23-year-old truck driver from Canada, rocked out to the appropriately titled It's Not My Time by 3 Doors Down. Underwood told him she's been a champion for him and his rock vibe, noting that she's nervous to decide who will go through to the top 14. Josh King. Upon finding out from Seacrest that he was in the bottom 10, the 24-year-old pianist from Matthews, North Carolina, launched into Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, complete with a harmonica solo. His performance got all 3 judges on their feet, and Richie told him, "Give me more of that."